Hey, well, happy Thursday, March 4th, 2021. And yep, he's got the relaxed God is in control hat on again. So he must be preaching today. So, yeah, we're going to do a little bit this morning. I wanted to chat with you because it seems like every time I have one of these 5 day challenges, a devotional just comes out and just whops me upside the head. Of course, this happens. Well, I didn't have it enough, but I wanted to share this one to you with you today. It's from James 3:13 through 18. It's some really good stuff, but I'm going to back out of here so you can see it a little bit better. Then I'll be back here in just a little bit. But in James, what this is really uh, called, the section is called Wisdom from Above. And we're going to start with James 3 13 through 18. Let me hop up here so you can actually see it. There we go. Who among you is wise and understanding? Let him show by his good behavior, his deeds, and the gentleness of wisdom. But if you have bitter jealousy and selfish ambition in your heart, do not be arrogant and so lie against the truth. This wisdom is not that which comes down from above, but is earthly, natural, and demonic. For where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there is disorder and every evil thing. But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, reasonable, full of mercy and good fruits, unwavering, and without hypocrisy. And the seed whose fruit is righteousness is sown in peace by those who make peace. Now I'm going to give a little bit of commentary on these couple of these verses. We'll start with 16. Uh, because when we envy others, the enemy is successful in shifting our focus away from God and onto our own circumstances. We become distracted, prideful, and covetous, and our eyes are fixed on our circumstances and the rights we believe we deserve, and we end up making unwise decisions. This prevents us from enjoying God's blessings. And in 17, God's wisdom leads to harmony and peace, while human reasoning leads to arrogance and dissension. Which of these characterizes your life? You can answer that question by evaluating your relationships. And we've been kind of talking about that all week and surround yourself. So if you haven't been in that series, you might check that out. But when you fail to seek the Lord, man, does it ever show. All right, well, let's go ahead and hop into the devotional. It is entitled The Solution to Jealousy. Now, have you ever wondered what causes envy? Well, on the surface, it may seem like simply a reaction that occurs when we want something another person has. But it actually goes much deeper than this. The real root is resentment that God has provided for us what he has given someone else, hasn't provided for us what he's given for someone else. And jealousy arises from a heart overcome by greed. We become discontent with what God has given us, and we want what other people have, believing that will make us happy. By selfishness, because we compare ourselves to others. And instead of rejoicing with them, we focus on our own life and what we don't have. And pride. Seeing the success of other people makes us feel inadequate. And in an attempt to build ourselves up, we belittle them and their accomplishments. So those are three big ones we just have to stay away from, folks: greed, selfishness, and pride. Because jealousy and envy can cause great damage to relationships and spiritual health. That's why it's important to act quickly, correcting such attitudes before they become a habit. At the first awareness of such a mindset, confess it as sin and acknowledge God's right to bless someone else abundantly. Then express gratitude for what he has given you and ask him to help you rejoice with others he has blessed. Well, man, what a great commentary today, especially like I said during this week of 5 days of you, because it is just so important that we take this stuff in. And I've always said that it doesn't matter what PMA book you read, what success book you read. I tell you what, it's all right here in the Bible. That's where it all started. I mean, especially so much stuff in Proverbs that it just keeps repeating itself. But yeah, this verse in James just really reached out to me today, and I hope it will to you. So go back and just kind of review your life, and let's get these big three out of here. Let's get greed, selfishness, and pride out of our way, because as we also know, we talk about mindset, our thoughts, our actions, and our habits, and that is really what is going to get us our character, and that's our core values. We want to really be very, very careful that we protect that, so that we can get to our destiny. All right. Well, have a great day. If you have some time around noon, come in and check in with us at the 5 days of you challenge. We're going over goals and mission today, and that's always a pretty important one. So you might want to check in. If you haven't been in the earlier this week, go ahead and just register. I'll put the link up here in a little bit in A to B for me, and you can hop in, and you can also get in a private Facebook group and check things out that have happened previous in the week, and then of course be here for tomorrow's grand finale. All right. Well, that's it for this morning. Well, have a great one. I'm sure I'll be around here doing something else in Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and everywhere else. But anyway, have a great morning, and we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.